Hey everyone, it's Lazarusom here, and today I'm at the state capital of Texas. Because according to a study done by Pew Research, 56% of people who took the study want to see political change in their country. And in the United States, 85% of people wanted to see political change. So today I'm going to teach you how to do that. The first way that you can make political reform is through voting. Obviously, you can vote for propositions and regulations, and you can also vote for the people who you think would best reflect your beliefs. Now, you may think that this one is much too obvious. However, only 69% of people who could vote in the United States registered to vote, and only 52% did. This was in congressional elections, by the way. Of the people who did not vote, majority of them said that they were too busy. I get this. We live in a very fast-paced world. However, this is going to affect all of our lives. So if you have to work or you have school, I'm going to be honest, ditch it. You have a vote to go cast, okay? This is going to affect you for the rest of your life, and I bet missing that one day of work will be okay. Next up were people who were not interested, or they just thought their vote didn't matter. And if you're not interested, I'm just gonna say America is definitely not balanced yet. So please become interested for my sake. And if you think that your vote doesn't matter, voter suppression has been in this country for a very long time. People wouldn't actively go out of their way to suppress your vote if it didn't hold power. Trust me. Now, I'm not saying that I don't understand. We have a lot of elections in the United States. We have local elections you can participate in, state elections, presidential elections, which happen every 4 years, congressional elections, which happen every 2 years for the House and for the Senate. And just within the congressional and presidential elections, you have the primaries, you have conventions that go on, and then you have the actual general election. That can get overwhelming. And I'm sure many people are only voting in the general presidential election, which is probably why we never really get that many great options in the first place. Now, if you feel that none of the official candidates reflect your beliefs, then you could always run. That may be a little bit more overwhelming for some people, so that's why you should also be contacting elected officials. Call them, visit them, write letters to them, email them. Do all of this to your members of Congress, both in the Senate and in the House of Representatives. Tell them what's important to you, what we may be missing, and what we need more of. Let them know how this will affect their community. Try to encourage them to be an original co-sponsor to the bill. I've got to be honest with you. I don't exactly know what that is, but the research I did before this told me that co-sponsors are important, so toss that in there, okay? In addition to you emailing and calling and visiting and writing letters to your Congress members, grassroots activism is a great way to do it because you can encourage more people to do all of the visiting, phone calls, writing letters, and emails. It's inconvenient. Yeah, I know. That's why we're doing it. You have to get seen. And so the more people that you can get doing that and also telling other people to go do that is multiplying the amount of letters and messages that they're getting towards this particular topic. In fact, that's why I'm making this video, you guys. I need more people out here in these streets at the Texas Capitol trying to make some change, okay? Other ways that you can do grassroots activism is you can create safe spaces. You can voice your opinion on the internet. I know, right? You can protest. You can do unique creative movements. I know I saw one this year about Moms Against Abbott. I'm all for it. Go Moms. It's creative, it catches on, and it's newsworthy. Some more are creative, like artistic installments. Everyone loves to look at art, and if it has a political message, girl, so many people will get behind it. In addition to individuals trying to create political reform, there are lots of organizations that are already doing this. If you do find one that you like, and you would also like to volunteer or get a job with them, join them. If you don't have the time or you don't want to work for them and you have the money, you can donate to them. You can also indirectly shop at businesses in which use their profits to donate to these organizations or create political reform in a way that you would like. Bringing me to my other point, there are also some organizations that you don't want to support because they're not going to represent your beliefs. And there are also stores and restaurants, I know a couple restaurants, who I don't shop at anymore and I don't buy food from because their profits are taking away my rights. And yeah, sometimes I have to just stay away from the chicken, but by staying away from the chicken, I'm getting human rights, so I think it's worth it. Now, if you don't know of any or you don't want to join or donate to any, you can start one. Go for it. Do it, okay? Now, even when we do get these reforms, that doesn't mean that all businesses are going to uphold them. Now, I'm not saying that all of the rules that we have aren't meant to be broken. However, if an employer or a business is actively doing things like oppressing people and not allowing them to vote, then I think that you need to take them to court. That's just the way that this country works. There are certain circumstances when going to court is beneficial. Now, on that note, I hope that we can all get together and start using our voice for political reform, because there are too many groups of people in this country and in this world who are being oppressed, who are being murdered. It's just not great stuff. I posted a video on my Instagram, go check out my Instagram, and it was very deep, it was very dark, and people were like, what do we do? And I didn't have anywhere to point them, because honestly, I didn't know. What do we do? They don't teach us this stuff. I went through 12 years of their educating system, and of course they didn't teach me any of it. And you start to think that that's probably intentional. They don't want you creating political reform. Well, maybe that's why I'm here today. If you appreciated this video, then hit that subscribe button, go check out my other social medias, and use your voice, most importantly, honestly, okay? Love you.